The security implications of climate change have become the subject of unprecedented international attention. There have been some attempts to construct scenarios of the ways in which warming temperatures might undermine security at a global scale. But the country-led security impacts of climate change have been lost in the political rhetorics. Local experts are rarely consulted.
Interesting that the
environmental experts say all over Nigeria will witness the ongoing unsustainable management of natural resources. Scarcity has led to a scramble for water, minerals, and other resources, and indeed to conflict. At the same time, Nigeria is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. Climate change acts as a threat multiplier, exacerbating existing stresses and creating volatile situations.
And then when the ravaging sands of the desert just started to blow in, and this comes in quite dramatically, within a period of just 2, 3, 4 years, that whole village can just be totally buried under the desert sands, and those people now become environmental refugees. Where they had a good life before, where they had sustenance, they now have nothing at all. And these sort of people are very, very susceptible. First of all, they're angry because they're hungry, they're crazy because they ain't got no water, and they're very, very susceptible. There is definitive evidence that a lot of these people came from those village areas that have been inundated and wiped out by the desert. Likewise in the Niger Delta.
Reports by some experts reveal that arid areas in the northern part of the country were already becoming drier, while the coastal southern part is getting wetter with declining agricultural production. The country, according to findings, accounts for about 1/6 of the global gas flaring, which emits 400 million tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. It is estimated that 40 million Nigerians are affected by desertification each year. Recent reports indicate that 43.3% of the total land area of the country is prone to desertification, with the first land state facing degraded hazard.
But we have always been feeling that the environment should be looked at the end after we have planned something else. We will not achieve much if we go this way.
We must push the climate bill, the climate change bill forward. We must get this back on the president's desk, and we must ensure that he signs this bill, because it's a bill that's going to help to protect us, to protect the vulnerable ones in this society.
The problem is quite alarming and can cripple provision of land resources-based ecosystem services that are vital for a number of development sectors. The rate of desertification in the country is reported to be high, with the attendant destruction of farmlands and livelihoods, particularly in the affected state. Also, the country is losing about 2,168 square kilometers of rangeland and cropland to desertification each year, and this poses serious threats to the livelihoods of about 40 million people. Ayola Kasim reporting for Channels Television News.